This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 89 of Building Optimus Prime from the Transformers. We're continuing our work on the left leg, which does look different to the right leg. I don't know if it's just the way it's framed, but I don't remember doing the bits that we did last time, but it was a while back. Yeah, there's definitely some different shaping to some of it, so it might be a little bit different. But first, we're going to look through the magazine, as we always do, looking at James Savoy, Cemetery Wind Commander. That must be the Cemetery Wind. I thought it was a Transformer from last time, but it's obviously a military unit. There we go. So I probably do recognise it, just not with the name. God Jinrai, human Optimus Prime. Humans must have built a version in a robotic. Interesting. Ape face. Usual looking thing. Transformers rescue bots. No idea what that is. Transformers for the little ones. Oh, there's a market there we can tap. Theme song. 4 seasons of it. Simply summarise the premise of the plot. Tells the robots' arrival of Earth, their alliance with humans, a special relationship with Cody. Cool. Yeah, it's very much a kids' cartoon. Sure, they come out and help the public, sort of thing. There we go. So the left leg, part 4, a self-contained build. This one, we're putting the first of the leg tires together. Screwed a bit together, putting a tire in the frame, putting the outer bit around the outside of it, ready for that to be attached to the top of the leg that we're building. Because we've already got the foot. This is the leg, so we're getting there. We've done the body and an entire arm, although not the very top bit of the arm. So yeah, you can see how it's coming along, but we are 90 issues in, so it really should be. So let's clear this out of the way and let's get this wheel assembled. Right, here we go. We've got a collection of screws, our outer cover, our inner wheel. The first thing to do is to put these two bits together, like so, with 4 of these screws. That goes in there. This is the inner wheel sort of hub thing. Inner wheel, really, I assume you just call it. Inner rim and the outer rim is what they call it. Get all of these in, and then we can tighten them all up. Like so. Once they're all tight, we can slip the tyre around the outside of this. This is plastic. It's obviously not weight bearing like the wheels on cars that I've been building, so it doesn't have to put up with anything like that. The tyre itself doesn't have a 0 side, so we'll just put it in that way round. Tyre is, yeah, quite firm, not too firm, so shouldn't be too difficult to get that in there. He said, not having any trouble. There we go. Trouble. They are the same size though. Size. I'm throwing that on the floor. That. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Let's try that again. Round there. First bit in easy. Then the rest of it's not liking it. I might have to heat this up. It just says stretch it over. If necessary, use a blunt object such as a spoon to press the tyre into the rim. That might be an idea. Let's try using blunt end of some tweezers. Get that in started. Then we can possibly lever around the next bit. Or not. I thought this was going to be the easier bit of the build, but I don't remember this being a problem last time. Last few times we've done a few tyres. Sure why I'm struggling with this one. I feel like I'm going to stab myself with a sharp end of the tweezers. I don't know why this is proving a problem. I think I'm going to pop all the way through if I just keep going like that. Right, I'm going to cut the camera, swear at it a little bit, and then see how this is going to work. Unless it's just going to work now. It's your last chance to do it live on telly. You're going to cooperate. Right, there we go. That's got that first little bit. There we go. Just about there. Last bit to pop around. There we go. That wasn't any trouble at all, really, was it? Now, the little scuff marks from there. So that is that. The inner hubcap then just pops in place over there. From that side. Get the pins located. Go. That is that. And then this outer bit just locates around. It's got little indentations line up on the wheel. Like that. And there we have it. Another wheel completed and ready to be added. I don't know if we're adding it next time, but it's just got a little bit that pops in place. So yeah, I'll keep that safe until we need it. So thank you very much for watching. See you for the next part, which hopefully will be less trouble. So thanks. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.